Alright, what's going on, everybody? This is Undead3XVI, and welcome to my Cuphead impressions video. So today we're going to be talking about Cuphead, which just released on Xbox and Steam, I guess yesterday now, since I'm recording this at 6 in the morning. And I figured I'd do a quick impressions video. I'm currently 31% done the game. I thought I'd do a quick impressions on what I thought of the game so far. And heading into this game, I was very interested in the art style, but I've been very pleasantly surprised by the rest of the game. Hang in, my expectations were moderate. I wasn't sure how much I was going to like this game. I'm not a huge fan of the genre. I'm not a huge platforming guy. I'm not very good at platformers. And this one was said to be very difficult. So heading into this, my expectations were rather low. However, I've been pleasantly surprised with this game. There's a couple of aspects about this game that I really enjoy. Obviously, the art theme and the music is fantastic. But one of the things that really shocked me right off the bat is how smooth the controls are. Your character responds on a dime. Like, as soon as you move the stick in any direction, your character instantly moves. The controls are smooth like butter. They're perfect. I was very pleasantly surprised with how well controlled, how well you could dodge around. Dashing was very smooth. The shooting's very intuitive. I have a hard time shooting on angles with the joysticks. That's just my own personal thing. One thing that's really cool is the parry system, which you have a special fire, which you can change what it is when you unlock certain abilities and whatnot. And if you parry pink objects, that brings up stacks your cards, which once you get full stacks you can use an ultimate ability or whatnot. So it's a really cool feature is having a parry ability. So if you see something pink, and a lot of the times the pink item is a way that you can escape a certain situation without taking damage, you can parry that item and then carry on with the level or section or whatever you're doing. So it's a really unique feature. I really enjoyed that about it. Now, the difficulty. A lot of people said going into this that Cuphead was going to be insanely difficult and unforgiving. I'm not going to say it's insanely difficult and unforgiving. The game is harder than what we're used to in a modern standards. Is it Dark Souls? No. It's nothing of those levels. I'm not going to say it's those levels of difficulty, but it's a difficult game, and you really feel when you get stuck on a boss and then you defeat that boss, it's a very good feeling. And when you fail against a boss, you don't feel like it's the game's fault. You know it's your own fault for the mechanics or anything behind it, because you knew what you have to do. And learning the boss's patterns can be a challenge, and some of the bosses have very different transformations, and some have several transformations. Some have henchmen that you've got to beat before you fight them. It's a very old school style of game, so it's a lot of fun in that aspect, but it may not be everyone's cup of tea. Pardon my little slice of humor there. All in all, though, it's a very smooth game. The platforming or the running gun sections are very nice. So you do the running gun sections, you get coins that you can use towards upgrades or skills. Some of the they're called charms, I believe. You can get an extra bit of health. I've got one where when I dash, I'm invulnerable to damage, so that's really handy for some of the bosses, where you can dash behind them and shoot them and dodge some of their abilities. There's a ton of things you can do in this game too. I was really surprised. There's different guns that you can get. Well, they're still shot from your fingers. There's different types of fire. There's currently I've only got the regular fire, I believe it's called the pea shooter, but there's also a shotgun style one. I've seen some other people have some different types of ammunition or whatnot that you can use. So that's a cool aspect to the game, and it changes how you play style. Like with the shotgun style ones, you gotta be closer to your enemy for it to work, so you gotta be closer to the bosses, and it just adds a different play element to the style of the game. And now, to backtrack it a little bit, there is a story to the game. It's not like hugely, it's like any platformer, there's an underlying story. It's not anything groundbreaking. But I just want to really say what really impressed me with this game was the level design. Like, I know this game has been in development for a very, very long time, but these levels are chaotic. During Island 1, the blimp level is insanely chaotic. I've got a clip of it somewhere here in the gameplay of this video, and it's chaotic. You're dodging bullets, you're dodging her laughing at you, she's changing into different things, there's so many things you have to watch for. It's so complex but simple at the same time, because all you have to do is dodge and use the shrink mechanism while you're flying. in that particular level to dodge things, but there's so much going on and so many different things you have to pay attention to, you're inevitably going to get hit. And one of the coolest things about this game is there's a ranking system. You have to use X number of your super cards. You have to use parry a certain number of blows. You have to complete the level without losing a HP to get better rankings. So the more you do those things, the better your rankings are. So in order to get a perfect run, you literally have to use all your super abilities as you get them. I think you have to get 6 out of 6. You have to parry 3 of the pink objects throughout one of the levels, and then you have to get a good time without losing any health to get A+, S. I even believe I saw Maca91 on Twitter post a P run, which was perfect, which I believe you have to go through the whole level fulfilling all of those things without killing anything as well. I'm not 100% on that, but yeah, so that's my Cuphead impression so far. I've personally am really enjoying the game so far. If you want to see or hear more of my thoughts about it, you can tune into the Multiverse show on Monday. I'm sure we'll be talking about that and other topics on the TGN YouTube channel. So yeah, that's it for me. I'm going to go get some sleep or drink some more coffee and keep playing. Not 100% sure which one right now. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed my content. There will be a lot more videos coming in the next week or two. So I hope you guys enjoy your stay and you have a fantastic day. Thank you.